Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Misha Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within.
Alrighty, Red Bull gives you wings. If you could only see my hair, the wings of my hair sticking out from my headphones. Oh my God. Future tripping. I wrote down what I was going to talk about on this episode. Future tripping. Stay in the moment. You don't need to worry until X time. I'm also going to talk about 2 steps forward and 1 step back, specifically in regard to the Who. So I've talked over various episodes over the past few months about stop future tripping, stay in the moment. And I've really realized, it's really funny to say, I've really realized that I need to dial the moment into tiny next steps within the hour type staying in the moment. So don't worry about the summit till after I'm done eating, for example. Don't worry about sending out the emails till I've opened up the computer and sat down when it's time to work. Don't worry about how to respond to emails that are starting to come back to me. So the great news is, I will tell you what the great news is. I'm pulling up the spreadsheet. I've gotten out 22 invites. I've been committing to doing at least the 5 a day. And I've done that 4 days in a row. And some emails have started to come back. One was a yes, I would love to be on your summit. And I would love to do an episode with you. And that was actually Anthony Trucks. He's very excited. I love his website, love his stuff. He is about your identity, and specifically, when I say identity, let me pull it up. It's even more than that. He is about identity, and gosh, you'd think I'd been more prepared. I want to tell you something else. I'm going to try not to divert too much, but I really, as I've been editing some episodes, I've been noticing, man, I can absolutely ramble a lot about different things. So stay to the point. Anthony Trucks said yes. He's about habits and specifically personality profiles. Habits and utilizing, not habits, identity and personality profiles. Using your personality profiles, identity profiles to help you as a tool for doing good things. So super excited about that. But there's other emails coming in. I want more information, please, which I've got the information. I just need to start systemizing the replies. It's very easy to get overwhelmed and start panicking. And for example, Anthony replied to me this morning, yes, I'm interested. And it's the end of the day. And I'm recording this episode to you instead of sending out the next steps. So all the work I've put into reaching out, the answers are starting to come back. So that's awesome and beautiful. So I have a vision that, oh yes, the master plan can come together. But again, I can start future tripping. So working very hard to stay in the moment and do the next indicated step. Don't panic, breathe. But how exciting is this? How exciting is this to have things coming together? Now, the who is the 2 steps back. So I thought I had a who, and my who was delayed in answering me on a couple of questions. No big deal, but I panicked a little bit. I'll be perfectly honest with you. So I started shopping around for another who just in case to cover my bases. And of course, the first who saw that and was like, what are you doing? And effectively said, I'm taking other business, or that's the way it felt. Or, he's a busy guy. And so he's like, hey, other people committed. It looks like you're shopping around. Have a good day. I can help you with these little bits, but you're going to need to find somebody else. And so that was like a big 2-step back blow. But the point is that I don't need that who today. I won't need that who for a couple of weeks. So it's okay. Perhaps that person comes back. Perhaps a new one makes himself available. But there's no need to panic. And I'll tell you what I had sent. Although I'm bummed that I have to keep looking to find someone else, I guess I have more to learn in this regard. In other words, I perhaps it would have been too easy just to have the who materialize. Perhaps I need to learn how to interact with who's, how to shop around for who's, how to take action sooner. I've noticed that one of the habits I have in regards to who's is if you find a good who that they're competent, they're getting asked to do work by other people as well. And so as I'm trying to figure out what I need and really dial that in and figure out even what to ask, they're already moving on. So I think that that's the big takeaway. So the one who was like, hey man, I've got a lot of business here that I like you, Misha, and I want to work with you, but you're lollygagging, you're shopping around. I'm offering you a good deal. I'm going to do what you need. Like, let's go. And I'm like, well, I'm not sure if I understand. That's what it feels like to me right now. I don't know. But so I'm definitely working hard to stay in the moment, trust the process, keep eating the bites of the elephant, and continue to send out the summit introductory emails asking people to speak. And how amazing is that people are responding, they're exciting. I've got momentum, it's coming together. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there with me. Thank you for listening. I'm doing my best to be concise. I'm just trying to, you know what? I'm just recording. I am documenting the process, showing you the mess. Love to all. Anthony Trucks, welcome on board. I'd go through the list of other responses of other responders who are asking me for more details, but I don't have them in front of me. And I'm trying to keep my episodes clean and crisp and shorter. Love to all.
Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.